My name is Ciara, and today I want to share my journey of learning English and how it transformed my life. Learning English opened doors for me, it helped me make friends and provided me with more opportunities. At first, I was nervous, just like you. I didn't know many words and my accent was different, but I didn't give up. I took it step by step, just like a baby learning to walk. Sometimes you might feel shy or afraid of making mistakes, but remember, mistakes are part of the learning process. If you don't try, you can't improve. Therefore, think of learning English like learning to swim. At first, it feels scary, but once you start, it gets easier. The more you practice, the more comfortable you become. One effective way to learn is by learning to listening to English. When you listen, you get used to the words of the sounds and pick up new vocabulary naturally. It's like listening to your favorite song. You absorb the language without even realizing it. You can also practice by speaking with friends or even talking to yourself. I often talk to myself in English. I might feel funny at first, but it helps me practice forming sentences and expressing my thoughts. Don't worry if you don't know many words. You don't need complex vocabulary to communicate. Simple words are enough to get your message across. When I started, I was afraid people might laugh at my mistakes, but I realized that most people are kind and willing to help. If you feel nervous, take a deep breath, smile, and start speaking. It gets easier with time. Another helpful method is reading out loud. When you read, your brain becomes familiar with words and sentence structures. It's like exercise. The more you do it, the stronger your skills become. If you are unsure how to pronounce, don't hesitate to ask for help. We all need guidance sometimes, and asking for help is nothing to shy of. Believe in yourself. If you think you can't do it, it will feel harder. But if you believe in your ability to learn, you will see progress. Learning English is like climbing a mountain. You don't reach the top in one step, you take small, steady steps. Before you know it, you will have made significant progress. Just start today. Speak English as much as you can and don't worry about perfection. Learning a language is like planting a tree. You water it every day and over time it grows tall and strong. Remember, it's not about how fast you learn, but about staying consistent. Keep going, and one day you will look back and say, I have done it. I still remember the first time I spoke in English. My heart was racing and I was scared of making mistakes. But I spoke anyway, and even though I stumbled, I felt I am improving. Speaking English isn't about being perfect, it's about being brave. Every time you speak, you are improving. Well, I began, I watched movies in English. At first, I didn't understand much, but I kept watching. I paid attention to how people spoke, their facial expressions, and their gestures. I learned that communication isn't just about words, it's also about emotions. When you speak, don't be afraid to show how you feel. Smile when you are happy or frown when you are confused. Language is a way to share your thoughts. There will be times when you feel stuck, like you are not improving. That's normal. Believe me, learning is like climbing a hill. Some days are easier and others are harder, but every step moves you forward. Set small goals for yourself and one day focus on learning new words and the next practice speaking clearly. Celebrate every achievement no matter how small. I also kept a journal in English. Every night I wrote about my day. This helped me think in English and improved my writing skills. Practical tips for learning English includes practice is the key to mastering English. Start by listening to songs, podcasts or watching videos daily. Even if you don't understand everything at first, your brain is learning. Repeat words to get used to pronunciation and rhythm. Reading is another great way to practice. Begin with simple text like children books or easy articles. As you improve, challenge yourself with more complex material. Read out aloud to practice speaking too. Writing is also important. Write simple sentences about your day or things you enjoy. Don't worry about mistakes, just keep writing. Over time, your skills will improve. Speaking is crucial. Practice with friends, family, or even yourself. Ask and answer questions to build confidence. Use apps to connect with others worldwide for speaking practice. Watching movies or TV shows in English helps you understand real life conversations. Start with subtitles, then try without them as you improve. Immerse yourself in English. Listen while cooking, cleaning, or walking. Set small goals like learning few new words a day or speaking for 5 minutes. Celebrate every achievement. Most importantly, have fun. Watch shows, read books, or play games in English. Enjoying the process makes learning easier and more rewarding. Overcoming fear and building confidence. Fear is a natural when learning something new. To overcome it, focus on progress, not perfection. Practice daily, even if it is just a few minutes. Start by speaking in front of mirror or with friends. Listening to English boosts confidence. The more you listen to the more familiar the language becomes. Smile when you speak. It helps you feel more confident. Reading out loud and keeping a journal in English also builds confidence. Don't be afraid to ask questions or join a group to practice with others. Final thoughts. Learning English takes time, but with consistent practice, you will see progress. Celebrate every small achievement. Keep practicing, and soon you will speak English with confidence. You can do it.